Hey, this is Prometheus giving you another full game breakdown. It's going to be with the Minnesota playbook. I'm going to be jumping into mud again. I'm getting sucked into mud primarily because I'm building on my team, I'm getting a little bit better team, and I'm understanding my scheme a little bit better too. So you can see right here, I've got all gold offensive line. I've got Gilbert, Canstro. I've also got Unger, Norwell, Peters, Thomas and Cameron as my base players, and I actually picked up Brown, and one of the reasons why I do like Brown is for the particular reason that he actually has 90 speed. He's not the biggest wide receiver, he's 5'11", but he's got 87 catch, he's got a fairly good spectacular catch and a good route running 87. So I figured I'd shore up my offense or my outside wide receivers. Now, what I noticed too is that actually some of my elite players that I have, my elite running backs, all their contracts have came up. So as a result, basically I had to get some new running backs, and this guy Ty Montgomery has been on the boards, and he can go for maybe between $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. It's pretty consistent across the board, but this guy looks like a really good player. Now, if I compare him against Jamal Charles, who's been basically my money player right now, Montgomery has better actually speed. The difference between Kiri and ball vision is just a little bit minor. Charles has a little bit better ball vision, and agility is a little bit better for the other one, but elusiveness. But if you take a look at trucking, Montgomery is just a little bit better. So running for Charles is a little bit better, but the speed is better with Montgomery, so it's good for a pitch. But I want to show you something that's really, really important. Take a look at the route, the catching. If you look at the very bottom, right above Ty Montgomery's name, you see catching at 82, and then I've got Jamal Charles at 87. So this is very intriguing. This is a better catching running back. He's actually probably just a little bit bigger too, 6 foot tall. So actually, I'm going to use him in the passing game. Now, another running back I picked up. It is a replacement for Gurley. I actually picked up this Chris Ivory. He's got 87 speed, so it's pretty comparable to Gurley as far as speed is concerned. But if you take a look at the trucking, he comes out of the box at 93, and all I do is just pound the ball up the middle with my second running back. So that's how I run my scheme. So that's somebody I picked up on the waiver wires. You can get Ivory for two grand in mutts. It's very, very inexpensive. Now I lost a couple other players off my team, so I've got Woodard at the middle linebacker position, and I picked up Eric Berry. He's probably my biggest expenditure on my team. He's got very good statistics, 87 speed. He's got good tackling, good play recognition, 85. Zone coverage, 87. I run a lot of zone, and then minor on man coverage. So the zone coverage is the most important thing for me. So we're going to jump into a new series, which is going to be MUT gameplay. I just tried to go ahead and do a couple of games just a second ago, and then there was such a terrible lag in the system that I just quit out. So hopefully I'll be able to go jump into a game with this Minnesota playbook and go ahead and get some effective wins going right here. So fresh slate right now. I'm going to go jump into MUT. Once I feel like I really mastered this defense, I'm be running with the 43. Under is my base defense, which is going to be a fire blitz defense. Once I start feeling like I got my adjustments down, I'm going to start rolling that out, and that might be my primary defense going to do. I'm probably going to start selecting 43 defenses only, just because I feel a little bit more comfortable with some of the options I have as far as my play selection. On offense, once again, I'll be using the I-form tight pair, single back tight flex weak, the gun empty bunch, the gun bunch ace, and then the gun weak trips Vikes week. So this is going to be the offense I'll be using, the defenses I'll be using, and we'll see how things will work out. All right, so going to go against Jonnyyrock. Jonnyyrock, there's my team, and he's got studs. He's got Mel Brown. I didn't see the other player, but there's 91s and 93s. So hopefully we don't have a lag. He's got Pitts. I've got Minnesota. I'm receiving. And you know what? I didn't update. I left my team as is, and I think that might actually be the reason why I was having a lag right there and had to quit out a few games. So let's go ahead and just get this ball rolling right here. So we got the ball on the 22-yard line, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to try to hit him let's hit him with a pitch to the left side of the field. I'm going to flip it. He's got his strength on the right. He did the auto aligns. And let's just go ahead and get that ball out there. So nice blocking right there. And Montgomery actually ran just as good as the other play. So he went in Storm Brave 1. I don't see a lot of guys that use a lot of man coverage. But he did come with a pseudo blitz because he sent 5 guys after me. Now I'm going to go back into the play action end around. It's a really, really good play. I know it was a play that was overused in Madden a couple of years ago, but it was very, very effective. And he's got off coverage. I'm assuming he's probably going to go in some coverage right here. I'm going to look to the flat with the running back, the tight end. And right there, able to go to pick up some fairly easy yards. So just easy. So let's go into tight flex. I'm going to go into the dig and up. And we're going to be looking for crooks to the outside. There you go. So huge play right here. And I think I'm going to... I started dancing that sideline. He went back to the Storm Brave again. He went back into the man coverage. So let's go ahead and try to pound him with the ball. Going to do twin halfback. So I've got Ivory in the fullback position. I'm going to go ahead and just run the ball right up the middle. And Ivory actually pushed forward on his tackler, so I picked up 2 yards out of pretty much a busted gap. Let's go back to single back, and we're going to go ahead and hit him. He's going back in man coverage, so I might be able to go ahead and hit him with some kind of a man play. I haven't went into the divide at all. You go into spacing. There you go. So went back into man coverage, and I did not get a freaking... Oh, you got to be kidding me! That should have been... that definitely should have been a touchdown right there. There's no reason for that not to happen. This guy's using a lot of man coverage, not basically something to expect from a really good elite player. But as you can see, Ivory 93 break tackles. Basically, go ahead and jump into the end zone for me. So fairly quick drive. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Alright, so I got my opponent pinned on the 18-yard line. Going to go into my base defense, which is going to be the safety blitz 3. Good read. Really good read. And just hit some quick pressure against him. He didn't have his read down quick enough. So got a good play right there. That's one of the good things about running this 43 is I can hit him with instant pressure. It's very easy to set up. Good read. Just underneath like that. Wow. That was a good read, actually. That was actually a very good read right there. So play action slot corner, and I just tried to go ahead and flood up the middle. There you go. So nice big hit stick by Clay Matthews right there. So 4th and 3 situation, goes in the mesh. And I actually left the inside open, so I'm going to go into cover 2 here. Oh, that should have been a caught pass. He just threw right into the seam, and my I came out with my defender, so he threw it right in there. Oof, he's just throwing balls right in front of defenders. There you go. So a little outside sack right there. He took out this quarterback because I actually was fagging him up. So good read right there. That actually was very smart of him to do that. I could probably need to go ahead and stay with trying to mix him up on defense. Took out with this quarterback again. And a screen play, they'll go and close it up. You don't do screens down in the end zone like that. That's just not smart to do that. All right, so he actually took off. The quarterback didn't know where to go because I flooded the area. Well, let's see how smart this guy is. He goes for it. And a drop pass. So he should have never went for it. You take the 3 points. Jonnyyrock, you got to take the points. You never know what's going to happen in the game. So that was just a bad decision by him to do that. Let's go back to the play action end around. We go into a slash play right here. There you go. Spacing. See if we can catch him in man coverage again. Now I got the play action end around set up. Bad pass, wide open underneath too. Alright, so you wanted to cover 2 sink. I got this guy jumping into a lot of different stuff. So let's go into the high-low dig. And actually to try to cut that ball off, it actually sailed on me. I made a slow progression there. So we're going to go into our next play, which is going to be the empty bunch. And we're going to hit him. Let's hit him with verticals. Get out. Get out. Wow. That ball was right in the money, and it just got dropped. All right, so I'm going to make this guy work his way down the field. I'm not going to give him a short field. There's no reason to do that. Wow, he almost returned that. He sliced me up a lot with his run game there. So that almost was an ugly situation. So safety blitz 3, a couple drop passes. There you go. So Ramsey's able to go and make a huge play for me with the swat. I fell right into that too. This guy's got some pretty good stick. You don't really have much of a scheme, but he's got fairly good stick. Wow, where's my defender on that? This guy's quick hiking me right now, and is actually just, I'm not being able to get my plays off quick enough. Screen. Alright, so that running back basically bailed him out. Broke 3 tackles. There you go, so nice little blitz right there. And just coming up short right now. He's got to burn a timeout right there. I actually just fagged him up. Oh, that could have been a pick off. Oh, my Lord. That should have been a pick 6 going the other way. Ah, I almost got a sack right there, too. He broke another tackle. So I broke in tackle because he's got a little bit better players, but he's going to take the points. If I would have tackled him, this would have been a great stop right now. See, that that's one of the advantages of having a stacked team, is that you can get away with stuff like that when you have better players. I know scheme over team is the motto, and it's true. But if you have any kind of skills, if you have a little scheme, and you have some kind of skills to be effective this game, if you got better players, you're just going to play better because you got better players that clean up your mess. There you go. Ramsey played a huge play for me right there. That running back is unbelievable. He's just shaking me on my boots. And he finally got it off. Finally got it off. You take through enough shots downtown, you're going to basically go ahead and get a lucky break like that. All right, so I got to score. I got to go ahead and move the ball effectively against this guy. So I had a couple drop passes, and that's haunting me a little bit. But, I think I got an idea of his scheme, the little one that he has. This guy is not, he's not that great. He's not that great, and he's had a couple big, oh, come on, Dion. Oh, God, I could have took that to the house. So this is Montgomery, $6,000. I pick him up, able to go ahead and hit him on the outside. I probably went to the opposite side of that blitz he was hitting me with. One of the zone coverage now. We're going going to just go ahead and see if we can hit this hole over here. There you go. Come on! What the hell is this? That's the right read. I had a drop pass. Okay, guys, you're watching what's happening. I've had multiple drop passes. I've made the right read, and I've actually had just bullshit passes. This is just unbelievable. This guy's getting huge breaks right now. He's not outplaying me. Man. I got to take a timeout. I had to take a timeout in that situation because my guys weren't getting up quick enough. Another drop pass by Smith. All right, so I got to go for it. I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. Right read and just a drop pass. This is so frustrating. There's no reason for my players to be dropping passes like this. There you go, Cooks. About time. We go back to the bunch ace again, and we're going to go ahead and hit him with the play action end rounds, our base play. See if we can hit him underneath again. There you go. So come on, Montgomery, just get in there. So this guy is playing very, very erratic defense. He's blitzing a lot. I don't really see any kind of scheme. I don't see him picking up on any kind of tendencies. But I've had multiple drop passes. So even this guy's getting some monster returns right now. All right, going to go ahead and stay with this base defense, this safety blitz 3. Took off this quarterback, so she's just using those type of situations. So he wanted the stick right there, which was a fast read. Alright, so he's just taking off this quarterback, and I figured he's going to go ahead and try to pop me up top again. There you go. So I sealed off the edge. I looked at the blitz, but he just keeps hitting me on the corners right now. I don't know what happened with the timing of that one. There you go. Finally got a huge break. Huge break right there for him to throw an interception. This guy was actually just shredding me with his offense, and it was very simplistic, but I'll take it. And it's like he just came in, I don't know what he was in cover for. He went in under smoke, so he just came out in a man blitz again. I'm going to do bunch out. So Montgomery's able to go and get a nice first down for me, and I'm just going to tick, 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 work this clock down. Oh, lucky me. Got a break right there. We went into full free safety blitz. I'm going to do the deuce. He hasn't seen the deuce yet. We're going to come out in the halfback zone. Tight end angle. Get up, guys. Come on. You want to cover 2? There you go. So, little streak slant concept right there. We're going to take this down to a 2-minute warning. And my opponent quit out. He knew I was going to milk the clock against him, and he just gave up. Just by the temperament of the guy, the way he plays, I figured he's probably some kind of a younger kid, but he quit out. He just knew that I was a better player than him. So I'll go ahead and take the win. This was frustrating. So many drop passes, so many just miscues with the offense. I had to let this guy have some life. He was okay, not great. I was able to go ahead and shut him down, but he basically took what I gave him on defense. When he was playing offense, he basically went ahead and ran with the quarterback if I was fagging him up. But some of the plays, I had a lucky play by my defensive back to actually go and pick him off. Cam Chancellor gave me a nice, with some sigh of life there. So once again, guys, you can see this scheme in action. You can see how effective it is. This is just something I'll be running in my play, or actually my draft champions, so you can see how effective this scheme works for you. So to my subscribers, thanks for your support. Until next time.